But he said, I got a blessing with your name on it. He said, I got a blessing with your name on it. Now watch this, watch this, watch this. If you look at verse 15, if you look at verse 15, watch this, watch this, watch this. Look at verse 15. The disciples or slash the people that's close to you.
Come on.
Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. The disciples or people who are close to you, whether it be your family, your friends,
Have your way, God.
your brother, your sister, or might just be your husband or your wife. Watch this, watch this, watch this. They the ones that will tell you that this is a desert or a dry place and try to send you away from it. But watch this, watch this, watch this. But Jesus reminds them in verse 16. He said, they don't need to go anywhere because there's a miracle is on the way. And as a matter of fact, he said, give me what's in your hands. And he said, instead of you telling them to go away or to run from that dry place, Jesus says, as a matter of fact, he said, give me what's in your hands. Look at what he said, look at what he said. Look at verse 16. It says, but Jesus said, hold on. Verse 15, it says, and when it was evening, his disciples, somebody say his disciples, the ones that are closest to him, watch this, said, this is a desert place. And the time is now past. He said, send the multitude away, send them away, that they may go into the villages and buy. He said they may go somewhere else and get what it is that they have need of. And look what Jesus said in verse 16. But Jesus said, somebody say what Jesus said. Jesus said unto them, he said unto them, watch this, they need not depart. He said, give ye them to eat. And they said unto him, we have here but 5 loaves and 2 fish. Look what Jesus said. He said, give it here. Look what Jesus said. Jesus said, put it in my hand. Look what Jesus said. Jesus said, don't send them nowhere. He said, as a matter of fact, he said, what you got in your hand? He said, put what you got in my hand. It ain't working in your hand. It ain't gonna work in your hand. But if you would just trust me and put it in my hand, God said, I'll give you a miracle that will feed everybody. It might not be enough for you, but in the master's hand, it's enough for everybody. But where is it enough at? In dry places. Y'all ain't talking about it. In dry places.